Hi there, this is David Wilkison with EzeeHomeSolutions. Wanted to record this video and talk to you about how to protect your house from a fire here in Florida. I have dealt with this on many occasions, dealing with lots of different folks that own houses where they have had a fire in their property. And this is a very devastating act of nature, basically, that can happen to your property. And it is something that you do not want to go through. So I just wanted to give you a couple of preventative tips here today if you own a house, and show you how you can protect yourself from possibly getting a house fire. So number one would be if you have a dryer in your house and the dryer vent goes to the outside of the house, make sure that you constantly clean that out, because I have seen many times over and over again where fires start in the dryer vent because there's too much lint backed up in the vents. And all you have to do is you can buy one of those like brushes that have a curvature to it, and go in there and kind of clean that out. Or you can either hire a company to come out and do that for you, and they will come in and clean your dryer vents out completely. That goes all the way from the dryer inside the house to the vent outside. So that is your first tip of preventing a house fire. That is one of the most dangerous things that can happen, and that happens from a fire catching onto the lint in the dryer vent there. So that's number one. Number two would be to keep lots of clutter away from electrical outlets. Keep clutter away from windows and things like that. Another thing would be to keep all types of flammable liquids and things like that out in the garage. Don't keep those items inside of the house, and especially anywhere near an electrical outlet. That is something that if there was ever a spark, it can spark something and start it on fire quickly, and then the fire spreads, and before you know it, your house has got a big fire. So that would be tip number two. Number three would be to make sure that you have an escape plan when if you do have a house fire, so you can get out of the house. Make sure all the windows are working and can open the windows so you can get out of the house if there ever were a fire. I have seen too many times where somebody's house was on fire. They were not able to escape through the window because the window was stuck or whatever the situation may be, and they were not able to get out of the property. So that would be another tip for you. So these are a couple of tips. Also, another one would be to make sure if you ever have electrical done to your property, make sure it's done by a licensed electrician. I've seen too many times where people do do-it-yourself type electrical fixes, and that can start a fire if it is not done properly. So make sure you have your electrical done by a licensed electrician, or at least checked after you have it completed. So those are a couple tips. If you ever do have a house fire and you want to sell your property, I buy properties as is, so I can buy fire damaged properties, and I can pay cash for them. So whatever the situation or the condition of the property, if it's pretty much burned down, I can still buy it. Even if it has a little bit of damage, smoke damage, whatever, I can buy that property. Either situation. So if you are looking to sell a fire damaged property, you can always give me a call. You can reach me at 321-250-7706. Again, that's 321-250-7706. And I buy properties here in Florida, on the Space Coast, Treasure Coast of Florida, and everywhere in between here. So feel free to give me a call, or you can always click the link below at sellhousefast.verobeach.com and enter your information there, and I will get back with you right away. So thank you so much for watching. Take care and have a great day. Bye.